Hey there guys, I'm Danks564 and this is continuation of our Let's Play of A.T.O.M RPG, and well, I think we will go back and try to get that golden nut from the Nutcracker, because I looked on the internet how to do it. I think we just need to shut off the light to fight the rat. And as I was reading it, yeah, that's how it was. Okay, light is out. Go inside. There's the rat. Let us save. Do we have any other better weapon? No. I'm like not entirely sure if I should sell it or not. Holy shit! Yeah, no. Which one is the quick save? Let's go. What the hell? This rat is absolutely monstrous. Okay, we'll come back later, probably. Because it went... It just absolutely murdered me. Yeah, we're going to need to have something... I don't know, like a gun or something? And shoot her from, like, over here? Maybe throw a grenade in there. Okay, let's just go and gather some things, some mushrooms, right? One was somewhere in here. Man, there is one. Do I want to kill it? We're like halfway to our level. Can I'll just wait. Will I be able to attack him from here, I wonder? Good. Yeah, I think we need to learn a skill of how to actually skin them, sorta. Not exactly skin, but... There's one. Oh. Let it come a bit closer. Oh, nice. Let it come closer. Cool. One-hit wonder achievement unlock. Okay. Yeah, I need a shovel to like open this thing. Do I have a shovel? No. Where would I find the shovel? Oh, did I pick it up? No, I didn't. So that's the second toadstool. Probably there's a shovel somewhere in the village. Oh, there's another spider. Oh, come on, just die already. Why won't you die? Come get closer. Yeah, a little bit closer. Good. How much till the next level? About 100. Wasn't there a stash here somewhere? Pretty sure there was. Oh, there's another toadstool. I believe this guy gives a quest. Forrestan's tall, grey-haired man in a scruffy-looking sweater. He looks at you suspiciously and without blinking. There's a knife in his hand that's pointing in your direction. From the look of the fishing poles scattered on the shore, he was fishing before you arrived. Who are you? I don't know you. Go away. Chill out, I'm just a traveler. Right, you say that now. I've heard of such just travelers. The second you turn on back, they stab you. It's not my first day on Earth. I have no money. I have no food either. So off you go to tell tales to the simpleton in the village. I just want to ask you a couple questions. The man has short inner struggle before he finally puts down the knife, squints his eyes at you. Alright. Sorry for the outburst. All the stress is getting to me. What do you want to know? How's fishing? Got something recently? Somewhat. This pond is pretty small, but there's plenty of fish in there. The problem is that, although dumb, even those critters learned over time. And now they've learned they aren't biting as fast as they did before. Can I fish too? You wanna fish, yeah? Well, maybe you can, it's just that you don't really know what the local fish like. They're real gourmets in this part. No worms for them. They like bait made from the critters around. The giant ants, wasps, and spiders. Well, there's plenty of those around. The fisherman gives you a crooked smile and spits through his teeth. Yep, there are many of those mutants and freaks in this part, but how would you know which of their limbs and organs are fit to make a bait? I'd wager you don't know, am I right? So here's what we're gonna do. Go to the nearest pub and get me something strong. For that I'll teach you the basics of the bait harvesting. Just remember, I don't want anything they mix themselves. Normal pre-war alcohol. And the harder the better. I'll think about it. Well, let's go bring him his alcohol. We'll probably just sell the rifle, I guess. I still have a feeling like you can give it to someone. Well, maybe I will not give it away. Oh right, there was that. Yeah, there was this guy here. Does he give me any quests or something? I don't remember. Before he stands a young man in his pre-war soldier shirt. In his hands he's holding an assault rifle. From his shoulder has an old army P-147 radio. But on noticing you, he smiles wildly and starts talking. Well, we don't usually get such guests. How may I help? What can I do for you? The young man looks around. You're alone, huh? Whoa, are you lost? How can I help? The young man looks at you with longing in his eyes. A silly smile does not leave his face for a moment. I'm not lost, I'm traveling, chatting with the populace. Do you have a free minute? The man laughs and makes a gesture one would make to comb his hair with the palm of his hand. It looks awkward because of the hat he's on. I gladly speak to you, lady. What would you like to know? I'll answer as honestly as if being interrogated by Comrade Kovalov himself. What are you doing here? I'm the guard of this gate. I help protecting hordes of raiders from hordes of raiders and the like. One could even say that I'm protecting the motherland. Well, because part of the village literally used to be my mother's land. That's how it goes. Let's change the topic. You're looking at me. The young man smirks and his cheeks get rosy tint. How else should I look? I've been standing here for all my conscious life, like a dog on a chain, and then a beautiful girl like you comes over. It's just so fresh and new. Nice rest while when I look upon you. I feel like courting you, you know? I feel like making your day, making you happy, making you laugh. Like, well, Eggman turns towards a small bush of morning glory and plucks one tiny blue flower. Ta-da! Present from a lady. Thank you. That's really sweet. Okay, I'll be going. I'm pretty sure I could... Yeah, I should have like robbed them while they were all sleeping. Now they're not sleeping. Yeah, no, not you. You. Pre-war, Part Wayne. Yeah. I guess that'll have to do. I don't know, I'll leave it for now. Herbal mix. I can sell him his own book recipe. Yeah. Let's send one duct tape. And that herbal mix. And what else? Maybe some... Oh, there's a log here. And give me a ruble. Okay. Close. I'd better go. Wasn't there a quest to repair this thing somewhere? First stands a 50-year-old man. His rigid posture and his prideful contrast slightly with his shifty eyes. Seems like he's been a small-time government official before the war. Comrade woman, by any chance, are you here to fix our water tower? Sure, why not? What's wrong with it before we go? The engine doesn't work and our mechanic disappeared somewhere. Probably out drinking. Okay, I'll take a look. Great local proletariat will not forget your contribution to everyday struggle for survival. The water tower is nearby. Take a look to find out what's wrong with it. I'm sure you can handle it, comrade. It's nice to be remembered. However, you can't exchange eternal memory for food and shelter. Well, the man quickly combs his balding head with his fingers and gives you a hard look. This here desire to profit at the local people's expense is unbecoming of you. However, if you are so concerned with the material gain, we'll pay you. I'll pay you from the budget of our village. Of course, that means we will have to go without supplies for months. Children will go to sleep hungry, and the parents will need to think of excuses to explain them why there are no supper, or why there won't be any breakfast next day. But the risk of dying from thirst is much more grave. Stop this pity party. You're a worthless actor. I'll see what's the deal with the engine. I think this one was a traitor. Right? Let's repair it. Okay. Can I fill my water bottle with water? Somehow. I don't know. First thing first though. What do we want? I don't know. Probably would be a good idea to like start leveling rifles and shotguns and all that jazz. But the thing is, I don't know what I will encounter anytime soon. Perk tree? Oh, look at that. Each new skill makes the next one cost 1 more point. Your skill points, okay. An ability to max out the healing effects of drugs available +10 to first aid. +20 resist to knockdown. 10 martial arts +10 melee. Oh, cool, okay. Oh, interesting. So this skill is like survival, chance to meet a caravan, guns do not jam, crafting success is up 100. True grit, the ability, okay, rifles and shotguns. More info about enemies. Okay, that's good, I guess. Which are an ability to fight monsters and animals is a good one in Wasteland. Double the damage to animals and the monsters. No handicap fighting in darkness. Okay, that's good. Manhunter. Some say that the man is the most dangerous animal. Double the on critical shot. Damage people on critical aim shot. Well, that's not for me, unfortunately. Aiming at vital organs usually does the job. 50% from current critical chance to hit from scoped firearm. Plus 50% from the current critical chance. So mine will be like, instead of 2%, it will be 3%. Yeah, that's not that great. So this part of the tree is definitely not useful for me at all. This one might be though. So just plus 10 for rifles and shotguns, I guess I'll take it. And then I'll probably just take that and like cat's eye. That would be useful, I think. The specials reminds no debuff and point blank shots. Feels good when you shoot and the burst connects. Schedule lowered. Interesting. %, throw distance. Hit point set it after eating. Hunger satisfaction. More chance to catch fish. This might be useful for me because I'm trying. I need like food more, right? What is that? Oh, 10% discounts everywhere. Three skill points at every level. That's pretty damn good. Favors you get from reading. Yeah, let's go down this route first then. I need 2 levels for 3 skill points, which will be probably, I'm assuming, next level. And discounts everywhere still is pretty damn good. Okay. Do I just escape? Is it? Yeah, it's set. Okay. And for now, I will not use the skills. Skill points, I mean. I'll probably try to save them for something. Like, we'll see what I can find, more or less. And then I'll use them. So for example, if I'll find myself some sort of rifle here, or a shotgun, I'll use them for that. You were asking for some liquor, weren't you? Look, I want some pre-war vodka. I don't care if it's cheap or expensive. It can even be stronger than vodka, but it's got to be... So you're not okay with portable? Son of a bitch. I'll need a lot more money for anything for vodka. I think it was at like 99 rubles. That's a lot of money. At least right now. Oh, there's another bee. I'm pretty sure there was like another stash here somewhere. Oh, there are 2 rats. I don't think these are as strong as the one underground though. Yeah. Well, let them come. Can I skin these guys? Oh, some food. Please take it. Thank you. Oh, there's one toadstool. So it's 3 out of 4? Where are you again? Let's just save for a second there. Before you stands an old man sporting a moustache. He's wearing a foreign tracksuit. There's a flat cap on over his graying hair, and hanging around his neck some old spectacles. He welcomes you with a firm handshake. Hello there, hope the monsters didn't bite on you on the way here. Thanks, I had a few... I had to fight a few, though. See, it's dangerous to walk around here alone. There are monsters all around the village. This place is practically under siege. One thing is nice, they don't attack their own, usually. Or I'd have a hell of a time cooped up in here. All those spiders, ants, rats, it's like they're symbiotic. A few more years and they'll form a political party. The man lets out a mirthless laugh, and eyes his surrounding, as if looking for something. He then exhales and turns back to you. But anyways, I have this fire going on. If you have any canned food or tea, you're graciously invited to cook it here. It's my pot. You use my pot if you will, or just sit down and get yourself warm. And speaking of relaxation, if you by any chance have a pair of dice, might sit down and play for a while. Yeah, no. I seem to have lost my own pair some time ago. I'm not much of a gambling man, but it's a fun way to spend time. Can I ask you a couple of questions? I think that'll be all for now. Can I see what's inside? There's some canned food here. Can I cook that meat that I just picked up? Roast meat? Okay, cook. So, how's my hunger? I think it's in inventory. Hunger is satisfied. Still have some meat. Great. Oh, there's another toadstool. Get closer, please. Okay. That one's dead. No. Another rat. Come on, close. And the toadstool, please. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. I have all 5 toadstools, right? I'm pretty sure there were like 2 freaking stashes here. One was here that I picked up. The other was one I think was on the other side or something. Wasn't it? Also, I need a shovel. Any shovel nearby? I need to dig those graves. Well, let's go and give the girl her mushrooms. She's way into them. Yes, I have them. There you go. Oh, thanks. A lot for your help. You give mushrooms to the girl, she inspects all the mushrooms to see if there are any worms in them. She's quite happy with the results and smiles at you. Well, all of this is fine and dandy, but I'm oh so tired. This wasn't easy. Almost lost my life. I went to hell and back for this fungi. Oh, it's actually quite dangerous out there. Here, 20 rebels for you. Spend them to recover both morally and physically. Thanks a lot. Now, how about speaking to the village head? Sure thing, I'll write a note to Comrade Kovalyov right now saying that I recommend you for hire. Go give it to him personally, since I'm sure he'll want to talk to you. He lives on the left, to the left of the bar entrance. Good luck. Okay. So let's go search some trash. Maybe there's something useful there. I think that we can use for a grenade. Self-made grenade. Alarm clock, we'll take it. Tea bottle, sure. Corn. Can I eat it, I wonder? Okay. This is the... yeah, this is the gun trader, right? Rifle shotguns here. How about discount? Well, alright. Out of kindness of my heart, I'm offering you 10% discount. Any weapons? Actual weapons do you have? Anything? Nope. Nope, doesn't have anything. Just some ammo. Well, okay, let's go to talk to the village elder. The mushroom cult invites everyone living in the waste to join in. I think I know one person who might be interested. Before you stands an aged man with an old rifle in his wrinkled hands. He looks at you with mostly concerned interest. Good day, may I ask you a couple of questions? Hey there. Ask away, I'll try to get you some answers. What are you guarding? It's the village treasury. We keep the taxes we gather here and use them for for the common good. And if you have any fire ideas, my friend, I don't recommend trying them out. I may be old, but I'm a great shot. Sure thing, we'll gotta go. You're not the person I'm looking for. There's the person I'm looking for. Before stands an old man in an old weathered but clean jacket. He looks around 60, but very well preserved for someone who lives in the waste. It seems possible that his real age is closer to 70. His strict face is adorned with a short mustache. What do you want, young lady? I got a letter of recommendation at the tavern. I'm looking for work, you see. I didn't pick up the reward from the guy that I fixed the thing for. Interesting, let me take a look here. Comrade Kovalyov takes your note and quickly reads it. You notice that he holds it very close to his eyes. He seems like the vision of his strong old man. Of this strong old man isn't as good as it was in his prime. Seems that Katya Radchenko believes you can be trusted. Maybe so. In any case, you made an impression, and this is a recommendation enough. You notice the real warmth in the head's voice when he's talking about Katya from the tavern. His tone is almost fatherly. So, what about that job? Ah, yes, the job. The head thoughtfully cracks his knuckles. After that, he raises his gaze to you, looking as if he's reached conclusion. Maybe I have a job for you after all. You probably already heard that the bandit gang terrorizes our village. Each month they come to take our supplies away from us. If we don't pay up, they rob and kill our people. We tried fighting them, but to no avail. But now, looking at your honest face, I've come up with a little plan. His head lowers. The head lowers his gaze. Again, it's hard to read him. He's either indecisive or just trying to find the right words. The thing is, our village probably has a snitch living in it. A traitor, a rat, I'm sure of this. Somebody made a pact with the bandits and tells them everything that's going on around here. But with that said, I can't imagine who that is. The bastard himself knows me and other villagers too well to get caught. When we hired mercenaries to protect us, the bandits already knew about it, and each time we traded for a bit of money, they attack. Someone is writing us out. There you are. You're new here. Your face is still unfamiliar. You can earn his trust easily, or at least try to do it. Learn who this dirtbag is and tell me. Huh, an investigation. Interesting. Do you agree or decline? Say it straight. And what will you pay me? It's a logical question to be asked. Egoistical but logical. I don't trust people who work for an idea anymore. As payment we shall supply you with weapons, money and food. Sounds good. If you become our agent we will pay you handsomely, I guarantee it. I'm an honest man and I'm ready to do anything to help my village. I'll hold you to that. Fine, I agree. Where should I begin? Where do you start? Well, let me just tell you who in the village I do not suspect. For one, I completely trust my fighting men, Jan and Petya, on the south and north gates respectively. They would not work for me otherwise. Trader Yashin may be suspect. He's new in town, and he obviously had shady past, but he does so much for the village. He built his shop with his own money. He pays taxes and he suffers from bandits like everybody else. Dr. Mikoyan and old Semyon I trust like I would trust myself. We built this village together, you know. They are good people, trusted, tested by time and loyal. Comrade Garkin, the village superintendent, on the other hand, is a cowardly, shifty person, but no, he's too cowardly. He would never work with the bandits. It's much more profitable for him to keep his post in the village. The bandits have no respect for him and would probably shoot him for laughs if he tried to talk to them. Katya and Vasya, owners of the tavern, have no reason to be snitches. They would never do something like that. And the others, I just don't know about the rest. Can you give me any more clues? Suspect that the traitor is a man, not too old, a person that travels from time to time, but it's ultimately lazy. The head wrinkles his nose. Those criminal types, they abhor honest labor. Think that only low people must work, while they act like some aristocracy. Yeah, well, I better start investigating. Okay, let's first go and get my reward from this guy. I fixed. It's done. Oh, is that so, comrade? No, I don't believe it. Is there really a person in this cruel wounded world that has the professionalism and strength to lend a helping hand to this suffering community? My pleasure. How about that payment? Hey lady, we almost believe that you were an honest woman. I mean, a kind of woman that won't demand anything for helping out the community. Well, that can be helped. What are you asking as compensation? All I can afford, all I can offer you is a sum of money. It's not a lot, but it's a little, not a little either. Take it or leave it. There are many fools in the world you can still con. Here, 50 rubles. So this is how you treat working class around here? If I were your mechanic, I'd also leave. Okay, that's not bad. 75 rubles. How about buy some vodka and more vodka. Oh, it's 23. That thing about like the stacks of, they make me confused. And some rubles. 13. Done. Trade. Close. I'm pretty sure the snitch is that guy that's right here. I think it is. Before stands a stocky, powerful man aged around 30. He has a plump face and an upturned nose and an impudent look in his eyes. He's wearing workman's slacks and a tight t-shirt with word rowing print on the front and faded sunburnt letters. You see that he's rolling a dice in his palm. May I ask you some questions first? No. Let's save, just so... I'd like to ask your opinion on the local bandits. Do they have a representative in the village? Manfred stays the same, and he doesn't expose any emotion. Your words should have brought out. His manner stays the same, and his gaze is still pretty saucy. Thieves are thieves. What's there to say? They survive. That's it. He spits to the side and looks at you instantly, right in the eye. Do they suspect someone inside the village? Is there a spy around, and why are you interested anyway, Miss Investigator? Well, what if I want to join them? Yeah? Look, what if one who's working for the band just left the village quietly, making no trouble for you or anyone else? Out of sight, out of mind, as they say. And when you decide you're done with all that bullshit, sleeping under the rocks, stealing dog food, and all that stuff, there will be a position available for you in our their bandit camp. It's located not too far from here, in the abandoned factory. Well, how do you like that kind of career opportunity? Let's make that perfectly clear. You're the village snitch, right? Whoa. Quiet down, man. Yes, it's me, although I resent being called a snitch. It's more of an infiltrator, you know? Got sent here by my group. Anyway, my position is still open if you're interested. How about counter proposal? You pay me and I don't snitch on you. But what choice do you have here? Okay, stay here. I'll need to think it over. Let's go and snitch him out. Well, not snitch. We are investigator. We're the good guys here. Remember, Mr. Comrade covered it off. Before you stands, yeah. I found the rat. His name is Grisha. Kolo slaps his forehead with regret. He looks angry, but also strangely shy, like he just did something stupid. Of course, it was so obvious. The man drifts all around, never works for benefit of the village, and speaks with characteristic street jargon words. Oh my, I'm really grown blind in my old age. Why just a few years ago I would have spotted him right from the start. You're getting old, Comrade Kovalyov. The head's fierce eyes narrow slits, but after a moment he sighs and slumps to his shoulders. Yes, you're right. I'm too old, and I'm so very tired. Maybe it's time for you to step down as a head. Maybe so. But I will think about it only after I've settled this whole bandit situation. One should never leave his business unfinished. Good, so what do we do about it? Strokes his chin. Comrade Kovalov strokes his chin thoughtfully. He's probably thinking about his next step. He calmly waited for his reply. Finally, the head clasped his hand, showing that he reached some sort of a decision. We must dispose of Grishka, the snitch. This must be clear. This much is clear to me, but how? I don't want to spread panic through the village and make the people nervous. He must be disposed of quietly, so nobody notices. I'm happy to help with elimination. Interesting. I would not ask why, but that is good to hear. But what exactly do you propose? Attacking him in broad daylight? No. That will never work. I don't want to rouse panic in the village. The snitch must be dealt with quietly. It must appear as if he just left. Behind the fence, there's an abandoned building. How about you lure him out there and silently, do the deed cleanly? A rotten thing to do, especially by my standards, but Sometimes one must do rotten things if it means saving our little community from total obliteration. I don't know how you will lure him there, but I grant you total freedom to do so. After execution is carried out, return to me. I would like to speak with you more about our future, Kermish. It will be done. I'll lure him to abandoned house, and well, you know. Can you like? You still haven't paid me. I forgot. Please don't think I did it on purpose. You did a good job. Learned the whole truth and did not conceal it. Although you probably had reasons to do so. It gives me 250 rubles. I'm an honest man with a pen and nobody should forget the truth, even if you lose as a result. And if you lose your health over it, even you gain powerful enemies. Yeah, I guess it'll... Yes, that is true. How did the old song go? We the people go hand in hand with the truth. Here, have a little extra money. You earned it. Thank you. I should go. Cool, extra 75. That's pretty damn cool. What I need is a weapon. And this guy doesn't have any. Like, no gun. No gun at all. All I have is that freaking little knife. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, you there. Meet me in the abandoned house. Listen, you don't have you don't have anything against going over that abandoned house building over there, right? Snitch looks at you suspiciously and his eyes his around. To gain his trust, you need to trick him somehow. Why would I do that? Listen, pal, two of my buddies are looking for a place to stay, just like I am. They're squatting in that abandoned house over there. Would you probably pay them a visit? The man comes down a bit and nods. So your buddies are in that abandoned building over there. I know where it is. Yep, they're not trusting sort. If you go there alone, they'll hide. So what am I supposed to do? I'll join you and call them out. Well, at least I have like many attacks on him before he can attack me, probably. So that's good. Where are all the goddamn shovels in this freaking... There should be a shovel somewhere in here. Oh, there's a shovel. Is it a shovel? Can I take it, please? Yes, it is a shovel, but I cannot take it. Where is that guy? Let's save. I'm pretty sure I can take him. With 5 stabs that I have. Shouldn't be extremely difficult. Let's just stay close to him as possible. Because I'm pretty sure I will start the fight first. Before him. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Time to die, you filthy animal. Sorry man, nothing personal. What a bitch, lured me in here to kill me. We'll see about that. Hey! Why is he attacking me first? Like I have a lot of what's it called? Here, take that. Really? He's slightly injured? What if I'll go for the eyes? Oh, okay. Go for the eyes, boo. Oh, come on. Come on. So that he wouldn't be able to hit me. Seriously? What if I'll hit him in the head? And 2 regular shots, I guess. There we go. Thief passport, okay. And some dice. I guess good enough. So much... We're almost leveled up as well. How much money do I have? 450. Almost 460. Well, not bad. Let's go complete the quest. Yeah. It's done. Ted presses his lips together and nods. Without a word, he pulls out a fistful of rubles from inside his pocket and hands them to you, without looking you in the eye. Here, 350 rubles. That's for the job. I thought I'd ask Petya to do this, the lad at the northern gate, but he's got a lot of fight in him. I want him to look in the trader's eyes before he killed him, just to understand what's it like. Maybe it's for the best that you did it instead of him. Yeah, the money is a great help, thanks. So now that the deed is done, how about taking a little more work? As you can see, we're honest people, and we reward honest work. A rare thing in the Waste. I'll say it now, if you agree. I'll pay you much better. Tell me the details. Fine, look, the bandits had their spy in our village. I want to have my spy in their camp. And since you have shown yourself to be able to be a very resourceful person, I would like to offer you this job. It is also important that they know all of my. It is also important that they know all of my people. But you are new here in the village. Nobody really knows you. You can easily earn their trust and infiltrate their gang. We need one of our men to walk into the lion's den. Can you be more specific what I have to do? Just work for them. Do what they ask you to do. Act like one of them. Just keep me informed of their plans. I know though, if I know those bastards are what those bastards are planning, I might be able to come up with a plan of my own. Okay, sounds interesting. Great, and we need only to figure out how to get into the camp. Was there anything interesting on the body of the traitor? Just this card. Huh. I heard that the bandits are creating their own official documents. Always seemed like a terrible idea to me, but on the other hand, I still think like I did in the old life. Now the criminals have much less to fear than in the old days. Yes, that might be just what we need. You should try showing this card to the bandits' camp gate. At the bandits' camp gate. I know for a fact that you may approach it without getting shot. Probably. They could mistake you for one of their own, and for a thief or a beggar at least. Sounds shady, but I'll do it. Just remember, I expect to get handsomely paid. Of course, don't even worry about that. I never went undercover, but I completely understand how hard it is. I'll pay you well. The village will be forever grateful. Now, let me mark the camp on the map. He marks the camp. There, done. This is where those bastards live. Also, you might need a gun for the job. I can help you with that. Go to the armor. He will supply you. Good luck. I need to think about some. Okay. Well, at least we'll get a gun. From what I remember, it would be pretty shitty gun. I think it's Makarov or something. I was sent for a weapon. I heard you. You heard about it? Yeah, I heard. I got some fun for you. I'll take the man's head clean. It'll take the man clean off his shoulder. He ducks behind the counter after a few moments, emerges with a pistol. Oh, it's in a gun. Rust in a gun. Damage 3-7. It's basically the same as my knife, almost. Well, it's at least it has range, right? Is it using 45? Really? What? No, 45 pistols and SMG. That's the skill requirement. Okay, there's an ammo. Oh, 30. So this... Okay. Well, let's just trade him money. Reload. So we can have 3 shots. So 1 aimed shot and 2 regular shots. Okay, I guess that works. And really don't have any... Well, we have 3 rounds to reload. Great. Just great. By the way, doctor, can you like heal me or something? Yes, you must be local doctor. I need your help, doc. Let me see what I can do for you. I have medicine that should restore your health. Open your mouth, tongue, and drink up. Drink up. Thanks, doc. How about on a small discount on all the drugs I'm buying? Fine, young lady, gotta hand it to you. You know how to make a man... Okay. How to make a man do what you want? I'll give you a discount. Thank you. Let's see what you have. Antidote. Biscuits. Stimulant used random. It's also addictive, but it like restores basically most of my health if need be. Let's buy it. I think I'll be able to use it. Pay him with money, I guess, because I'm not sure what I can like. I can probably craft stuff with all that stuff eventually. So, and I still am not sure I want to like sell that wooden assault rifle. We'll see. I'll leave it for now. Like, I mean, it's an asset. It's an active asset. I can like swap it whenever I want, right? So since we don't have any problem with carrying weight at the moment, there really isn't much difference what I'm spending. Now, I'd like to learn how to harvest stuff from them. You there. You were asking, here's some vodka. Okay, and I leveled up as well. Listen, this vodka is really good. Good enough to be exported. And now it'll keep me company and treat my radiation sickness if I get unlucky. Alright, you've held up your end of the bargain. Now it's my turn. Listen to me and pay attention. He explains to you how to field dress the bodies of giant ants, wasps and spiders. Every creature has its own nuances, but all can be dismembered even without a knife. Even a sharp stone would do. You also learned that the favorite food of local fishes are ant spider glands. wasp plagues and spider brain. The world is surely a marvelous place. Okay. Although that stuff can be sold, the wastes are home to many fools that like hanging wasp plagues in their shacks to show off their hunting skill. It's particularly funny because even common wasps are much more dangerous than those genetic mistakes. But who cares? In any item that costs money is worth selling, right? Thanks for all the knowledge. And new level. Do I have 2? Yeah, I have 3 points. Okay. Fast learning then. And I still have 1. I don't want to like invest too much into pistols because I probably will not be using pistols much because I don't want to get close and pistols are pretty close. I would probably be using some, you know, most likely be trying to like get as far away as possible, really. You know, lockpicking wizards can open no lock types in seconds. Guaranteed opening all locks under your current skill level. Oh, that's pretty cool. No need for like Sambo. 10% to stun during close quarter combat. Plus 20 to sequence. Holy crap. Well, that's all physical, like close quarter combat. I'm not interested in that. Plus 20 carry weight. Chance to block with shield. For a true warrior, well, that's close quarter as well. 20% resist knockdown. Oaken skin. I will probably go for that and that and that for sure. Or maybe I should just save up for all these skills first so that I can level faster. This is useful too though, like this is really useful too. And we were given 2 skills. Each level you get 2 of those. Oh, okay. So the next level, if I'll save this, I can take that. Otherwise I will have to wait for 2 more levels. Well, you know what? Let's take this right away. Why can't I take this? Oh, does it mean every... Oh, I see. I thought that... Yeah, I thought that I get this one, right? Like the first circle, then I get like on the second circle I get like for 2 points. On the third skill up I get 3 points. But no, it's 3 points for any of this stuff as well. I see. Yeah. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Then we're waiting. Anyways, that's a moot point then. And I can probably start leveling that, but not too sure if I should. Okay guys, I will make a cut here. I'll probably run around, pick up some insect bits, and maybe I'll even try to fish. Thanks for watching, hopefully enjoyed it, and goodbye.